Hey everyone, DA here. So I know it's been a while since my last YouTube video. Well, I promise this time I am back, and over the next couple weeks I will be making a series of video tutorials. Now for my first one, I thought I would show you guys how to DIY shred your tights so they get that whole ripped look. So what you'll need is a pair of tights and a seam ripper. Now you can also use a pair of small scissors, but I prefer using a seam ripper for this project because it's a lot more precise and a lot quicker. What you want to do is, if you aren't already wearing your tights, is put them on. So let me move the camera so you guys get a better view of what I'm going to be doing. A couple tips. I usually tend to not go too far down both legs. I usually tend to go to no further than under the kneecap, and I usually only do the front. But this is what I do. If you guys want, you can go all out and do the whole front, back, and all the way down to your ankles. So what you want to do is, okay, put your tights on, right? And pull it up a little bit. Take your seam ripper and go and rip across horizontally. So like this, take it up, pull it, and rip. And you can make a little hole and then pull so it gets like a ladder. Don't know if you see it. So what you want to do is take your tights, pull it up a little bit, take the seam ripper and go across horizontally to make a little hole. And when you make a little hole and when you're stretching it, it will ladder up a little bit. And you want to like keep going across until you get a decent sized hole or a decent sized look. Now you don't need to, now you can also leave a little spacing between the threads that you do so that your hole has like a little pattern across it. I don't know what you call it. And then pull your tights from both sides to get a ladder. Keep going as far as you want. Did I just rip it? And then pull again, and again work across horizontally. You see that? I don't know if you saw that. Keep going across horizontally, making little holes. And then stretching them out so they ladder up. And stretching them down. Then after you get a couple holes there and after you're kind of happy with how your knee's looking, you want to move upwards and pick another area. You can either go across an area that's already been done, but I tend to try to make holes here, then a couple here. So again, you want to pull up your tights and take the seam ripper and go across horizontally. So make a hole, then pull, make a hole again, and pull. And sometimes if you get like bigger holes, it's alright. If you don't like the whole bigger hole look, then make sure that when you're using the seam ripper, you do it a lot more carefully. Let me see. So I want this hole to actually go across my hole above my kneecap over here, so it's not all like little holes. So what I'm going to do then is pull on this side of hold this side, take the seam ripper, put it at the end of the hole, and just go across diagonally. What it should do is then stretch the tights out, make this nice hole, big hole, and then I think what I want to do is keep going a little bit. So once you're finally happy with how that looks, you move on to the other leg, again starting from just above the kneecap. Now I tend to don't like them matching up, so it kind of looks more natural looking. So I tend to like make one leg a lot crazier and one leg a lot less crazy, so to speak. So again, lift up and go across horizontally. You can also go across this way to get ladders going up and down and pull. So basically what you do is you keep going until you're happy. Now I'm not finished with these. I am going to stop this whole video tutorial bit there now because it's getting dark and I think you guys get the idea. But that's basically it. I'm going to um, finish this video with a couple pics of what these ones finally look like, and I hope you guys try this tutorial out, and if you do, be sure to send me pictures and tell me if you have any trouble or if you have any questions. Oh, before I end this video though, I do want to remind you all, if you haven't already gone to my Etsy store. I've been working on a couple headbands lately, and the one I have up now on my Etsy is this blue bow headband that I've completely revamped. I added these spikes to it, and this rhinestone trim, and I also added these studs to the side. It's really cool. It's only $35. You can go get yourself one of these there. And it'll also be available in gray. Like, this is what it looks like before. You see like the whole difference. I'm going to also start punking out and revamping this gray one soon, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to hear some feedback from you guys, and if you have any suggestions as to what you want me to do next, I'd love to hear from you.